evening, everybody. Welcome into this NFHS network broadcast of the UIL playoff baseball. The Reagan Rattlers taking on the OConnor Panthers. Game number 2 here at NEISD Northeast Park in San Antonio, Texas. My name is Michael Rose. I'm joined by my partner, Miss Rosie Baga. We are here tonight. Rosie is our QA, making sure that I sound and everything looks as good as possible. So we will be working on the fly sometimes. So if it's a little hot right now, we'll get it taken care of. That's the beauty of grace, the beauty of teamwork, and the beauty of broadcasting on the old internet. So we do thank all y'all for joining us here tonight on the NFHS network. We are in contract and partnership with the UIL, and I come in as a contractor from the Vipe Media Network. I appreciate the folks at Vipe Media and NFHS for collaborating to get me in this beautiful stadium, ballpark, whatever you want to call it, tonight. Game 1 last night over at Northside ISD Park, the beautiful complex that was. The Rattlers defeated the OConnor Panthers by a score of 3-0, and here we are for game number 2. Game number 3, we'll worry about that. If it needs to happen, we'll let you know about that at the end of the broadcast. But it's a beautiful night. It is hot, and I am grateful to be in the shade. Grateful to have brought my little tiny box fan with me to share a little breeze and pump it up a little bit. And of course, I want to thank Rosie Baga once again for being with us and being my QA this evening. The public address announcer is rambling, and I'm kind of fighting the volume. I wish they had done a little bit of a sound check, but you know, it is what it is. So all right, so here's the starting lineup.
OConnor. The center fielder will be number 11, Ronald. Who hits the 50-21 Batting fifth, first baseman 6, Dalton Blake. Batting sixth, second baseman number 8, David Contreras. Batting seventh behind the plate, 24, Nicholas Stopper. Batting eighth will be the left fielder is number 9, Silvio Ortega. In the right spot, might be on the right fielder, Marcus Morales. And now for your Reagan Rattlers, leading off, shortstop into Peter Battle. Batting second, center baseman number 1, Javi Cuevas. Here comes the Rattlers, left fielder number 12, Caden Cross. Center fielder in right field, that's number 10, Isaiah Romero. Batting sixth, behind the plate, 16, Lance Leon. Batting sixth, third baseman, 13, Caleb Ryder. Batting seventh, and first base, 15, Kevin Roy. Batting eighth, center fielder, number 6, Michael Izagari. Batting ninth, the designated hitter, number 4, Matthew Butler. He's going to hit for your pitcher, number 8, Jordan Letterall. Coach Captain waiting on to get back and part of the rest of your Reagan Rattlers. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to please rise and blue hats. As we honor America, our men and women in uniform throughout the world, we honor all of our veterans and first responders with the playing of our national anthem. blue. Let's play ball.
All right. Again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the broadcast here on the NFHS Network. My name is Michael Rose. I am glad that you are with us. I am grateful, as a matter of fact, to be with you as well. Well, then, let's fix that.
And also, world champion instead here from 10-5 Sports. Once again, tonight's game will be broadcast live and archived by Texas Sports Production. This is our three stars to the app.
All right. All right, let's try this again. Hopefully that's better. If not, we'll figure it out. The Reagan Rattlers are the home team here tonight at Northeast Park in San Antonio, Texas. Darden Wetherill is on the mound. Elias Leon behind the plate. Caden Roy at first. Javi Cuevas at second. Caleb Kreider at third. Jeter battles at short. Caden Crofts out there in left field. Michael Izagiri in center, and Isaiah Robledo in right field. All right, we'll fix the scoreboard in a minute because I don't have any idea how to fix that. Anyways, leading things off for the O'Connor Panthers, the center fielder is Callie Evan Biela. Biela last night went 1 for 3. Singled and was hit by a pitch. Unofficially, of course. Wetherell's second pitch. Grounder to the left side, gets through for a base hit. A leadoff single for the Panthers here in the top half of the first inning. Let's fix that scoreboard. If we can do one thing with the scoreboard, we'll at least get that right for now. Next up is Ryder Dorn. Dorn comes in here last night in game number 1. He was 1 for 3, a single and walked. Dorn has one on, nobody out here in the top half of the first inning. Nothing and 1 the count. Wetherill, the pitcher for this one, hit in the air out towards left center. It's going to drop for another base hit. And moving up to second and third. O'Connor here on a rip. They not. Back-to-back base hits here for All right. Next up is James O'Connor, the shortstop for the Panthers. O'Connor last night went 0 for 2, had 1 walk. A huge shout out to Sinavenkat, our IT guru, who just jumped on and moved the scoreboard out of the way of home plate. So we do thank her for that. Again, like I said, a little bit of grace and teamwork definitely makes the dream work. Appreciate that. O'Connor chops it foul. Count now 1 ball, 2 strikes to the shortstop. 2 on, nobody out here in the top half of the first inning. Panthers coming in hot here in game number 2. They were pretty ice cold last night. Had a few little drips and drabs of opportunity, but weren't able to cash in. This one hit foul out of play over to the right side. Count remains 1-2. This one hit in the air to the right side. Has the distance. It's going to hook foul. O'Connor staying alive here. Merle Bertrand is bored out of his mind tonight, chiming in. I appreciate you, Merle. Hopefully that's a little better. I don't know if I should say Rosie's my QA or Merle, but both of y'all, thank you very much for keeping tabs on me tonight. Another foul. Excuse me, another out. See, I can't multitask. I don't know what happened, but O'Connor goes down, 2 on now with 1 out. Ryan Mason at the plate. This one hit a pop-up, short right field. Right fielder Robledo coming in. A tag at home plate, and got him! A double play for the right fielder. Isaiah Robledo gets the runner tagged out at home with no runs, 2 hits. 1 left on here after a half inning in the books, no score. The Rattlers defense comes up big after the O'Connor offense came out on fire. We'll take a quick break, come back for more UIL playoff baseball on the NFHS Network. Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
So, how are the kids?
Well, Emily made the honor roll.
Oh, good for her.
Yeah, we're really proud of her. Tyler, on the other hand, though.
What's going on?
He's been moody lately, just feeling down and not like himself.
Oh, we've been there. Nick was struggling last spring. He was so anxious and stressed.
Really? What helped?
Well, he joined the soccer team. And ever since, he's been a lot happier. He has more energy. He's less stressed. and he's definitely in a better mood at home. It's made a huge difference.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm glad he's getting out of the house, he's getting some exercise, and he's off his phone for once. It's been good for his mental health.
Sounds like it's been good for your mental health, too.
Participating in Texas high school sports improves students' physical and mental health. Encourage your son or daughter to get involved. This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Welcome back to the broadcast here in San Antonio. We are at Northeast Sports Park in the NEISD Sports Complex here in San Antonio. Michael Rose here along with Ozzie Vega and Merle Bertrand. I got two of the company's finest checking in on me. No score after a half inning. Let's let you know we're about to go here to the bottom half of the first inning.
We'll move to the bottom of the first inning. To lead off for the Reagan Rattlers, your shortstop, number 2, Jeter Battles.
Jeter Battles, if ever someone was born to be a shortstop, or predestined, I should say, to be a shortstop. Here he is, Jeter Battles, the leadoff hitter for the Reagan Rattlers, the shortstop. Last night he was 1 for 4, scored the first run of the game, lunges at a bunt, strike one. That pitch hits the outside corner, nice shot. Defensively for the O'Connor Panthers tonight, Noah Davila on the mound. Nicholas Chapa behind home plate. The 0-2 pitch misses off the plate, now 1-2. Dalton Blake at first, Jaden Contreras at second, Ryder Dorn at third, James O'Connor at short. A long look in from Davila, and the pitch hit to the right side. Scooped up by Contreras, throws on to first for out number 1. Oh my. Contreras almost took Dalton off the backside of that bag. Good job by Dalton Blake to keep his foot on the bag. There's one down here in the bottom half of the first inning. The outfielders for the Panthers, Xavier Ortega in left, Callie Evan Biela in center, and Marcus Morales in right. Next up for the Rattlers, Javi Cuevas. Cuevas' first pitch. And now a 1-1 count. This will hit off the hands into the glove of Contreras at second. A little better throw this time for out number 2.
Number 12, Caden Crofts.
Caden Crofts, the left fielder in the third spot here for the Rattlers. Nobody on with 2 outs. Noah Davila, a long look in, waiting for Crofts to step into the box. Crofts' foot on the very back line of the batter's box, so he's deep and right on over the top of the plate. When I pitched back in the 90s, if someone crowded my plate, the first pitch was in their ear hole. Second pitch down the line. Foul out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. This one hit in the air to the right side. It's deep. It's over the head of the right fielder Morales, off the wall. Bounces towards the line. Digging for third. He'll make it. No problem. He's going to slide nonetheless. A stand-up triple. But he slid just for dramatic sake. A big rip right there. A 2-out, 3-bagger for the Rattlers and the left fielder, Caden Crofts. Isaiah Robledo comes to the plate now. 1 on with 2 outs. It is so hot here tonight. I can't even keep my arms on the table. It turns to a puddle. Chopper first pitch right to O'Connor. Throw to first. A skip on the ground. Blake is there to make the out. So we will head to the top half of the second inning. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left on. We're 1 in the books. No score after 1 inning. We'll head here to the second. This is NFHS and UIL baseball right here on the NFHS network. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
What does the 50th anniversary of Title IX mean? It means I'm valued, I'm empowered, I can do anything. It means I'll pave the way for every girl who plays high school sports in the future, just like every female student, coach, official, and administrator blaze the trail for me, because every student deserves the opportunity to play. Encourage girls you know to participate in Texas high school sports.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Texas. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Welcome back to Northeast ISD Sports Park here in San Antonio, Texas. Michael Rose here along with Merle Bertrand and Rosie Vega. Appreciate all y'all tuning in here to the NFHS Network this evening. 1 inning in the books, no score thus far. The O'Connor Panthers coming back to the plate. Dalton Blake, who had a fun time over there at the first base bag, getting all 3 of those outs thrown his way. They're in the bottom half of the first. He's up here for his first at bat against Darden Wetherell. Wetherell and Elias Leon, the battery here tonight for the Rattlers to start things off here in the second inning. First pitch to Blake, swing and a miss, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch misses off the plate, 1-1. This one hit in the air to the left side. It's high. It's looking towards the line. Keaton Crofts makes the catch right on the left field line. Good hustle by the left fielder for out number 1. Next up for the Panthers here in the top half of the second baseman Jaden Contreras. Swing and a miss, strike 1 to the second baseman. Wetherell, pretty good command here so far. A couple big hits back in the first for the Panthers, but looks like he settled in. The 0-1, that hits the outside corner, strike 2. Nothing in 2, the count. Wetherell's pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 down now. Next up here for the Panthers is Nicholas Chapa, the catcher. Nobody on with 2 outs. Wetherell's breaking ball up in the facial region of Chapa. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Second pitch down and away. I'm guessing this third pitch is going to be right down Broadway. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Up and in, down and away. What's next? Right up the middle. Charging in. Battles on the run. Makes the throw to first and got him. Great job by the shortstop. 1, 2, 3 go the Panthers here in the second. No runs, no hits, nobody left on. Again, 1, 2, 3 go the Panthers. We'll go to the bottom half of the second. This time around, we're just going to... Actually, we'll take a quick break. We'll come right back. We'll make sure we get our UIL sponsors taken care of. This is NFHS Network UIL Playoff Baseball online, live and in person, so to speak. We'll be right back.
I'll never forget the day I decided to go out for the football team. Mr. Banks, the JV football coach and my history teacher, asked me to stay after class. I thought I was in trouble. He said, "Hey, Darius, have you thought about going out for football? I think you'd be great." Fact is, I never played football. Fact is, I never had anyone tell me I'd be great at something. So, with no experience at all, I signed up. And a week later, I padded up and was running drills on the field. I never was great, but playing high school sports was one of the greatest experiences of my life. I was accepted by my teammates, and I learned that when someone believes in you, you can believe in yourself.
Encourage a student you know to take part in a high school sport. This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Welcome back to Northeast ISD's Northeast Sports Park here in San Antonio, Texas. Michael Rose along with Merle Bertrand and Rosie Vega. No score after 1.5. The Rattlers come to the plate here in the bottom half of the second. We'll get the scoreboard updated right there. First up for the Rattlers here in the second, the catcher Elias Leon at the plate. First pitch up and away. 1 ball, no strikes. Next pitch, a little chopper towards second base. Contreras on the run and diving in safely. Good heads up base running there by the catcher. Leon diving headfirst into the bag, and he makes it safely. An infield single on that high chopper that Contreras had to wait for it to come down into his glove. Caleb Kreider comes to the plate now. 1 on, nobody out for the Rattlers.
Third baseman, 13, Caleb Kreider.
Kreider moves the runner up. 1 down now as
First baseman, 15, Caden Roy.
the first baseman, Caden Roy, coming to the plate. 1 on with 1 out here in the bottom half of the second inning. First pitch misses, 1 ball, no strikes. Roy last night 0 for 2 and a walk for the Rattlers. This pitch hit up in the air out towards right center. Coming over is Biela for the catch. For out number 2, Leon will stay put at second.
Next up, center fielder, 6, Michael Izagari.
Michael Izaguirre comes to the plate now for the Rattlers. One ball, no strikes to count to Izaguirre. This one hit in the air, straightaway center. Biela camping underneath it. He'll make the catch for out number 3. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left on. 2 innings in the books. We'll head here to the top of the 3rd inning. We're just going to let you see the sights and sounds this time around. I'll come back on the air when the batter steps into the box. This is UIL Playoffs Baseball right here on the NFHS Network. Enjoy the sights here at Northeast Sports Park, and we'll be back when the players come to the plate. Stay tuned.
Scheduled to top the 3rd inning for the Panthers. Your left fielder number 9, Xavier Ortega.
Alrighty, folks, here we go. Darden Wardell, Elias Leon. The battery continues here into the 3rd, leading things off. The number 8 hitter, the left fielder, Xavier Ortega, steps into the batter's box. Chopper foul. One ball, one strike to count to Ortega. Welcome into the broadcast. If you're just joining us, no score after 2 complete. We are already here to the top half of the 3rd inning. Darden Wetherill, the pitcher for the Rattlers. Rattlers, the home team here this evening. They lead 1-0. They defeated OConnor last night 3-0 over at Northside ISD. Check swing. Appeal down to first. Nope. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. And the 2-2 pitch from Wetherill. This one hit right up the middle. It'll drop for a base hit to lead things off here in the top half of the 3rd. Brings up Marcus Morales, the number 9 hitter, and the right fielder, the number 9 hitter, playing the 9 spot for the Panthers. Morales bunts it right to the right side. Beautiful bunt. Throw to first, got him, and a sack bunt moves the runner up to second. Well done, young man. Well done. Back to the top of the order we go. Cali Evan Biela comes to the plate. He is 1 for 1 tonight. Thrown out at home on a beautiful play by the right fielder Isaiah Robledo back in the first. First pitch from Weatherall hits the outside corner. Nice spinner right there. 0-1 the count. Runner at second with one out. This one hit in the air out towards left center. It's going to drop for a base hit. Rounding third and coming home. O'Connor has their first run of the evening and their first run of the series. Cali Evan Biela rips the single and scores the first run of the evening. A hit and run opportunity as Ortega was flying. That's hit the crack of the before Biela even made contact. Runner stays put. James O'Connor comes to the plate. Dribbler to the left side, battles, picks it up, throws on to first. Roy had one run off of 2 hits, 1 left on. We are 2.5 innings in, and the O'Connor Panthers lead 1-0. We'll be back after a little quick break here, which is NFHS Playoff Baseball. We'll be right back, stay tuned.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Texas. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Welcome back to Northeast ISD, Northeast Sports Park here in San Antonio, Texas. Michael Rose, along with Myrtle Bertrand and Rosie Vega. We are bringing you the action here tonight, 1-0 after 2.5 innings. We're here to the bottom half of the third. The Rattlers coming to the plate with the first time trailing this series. They lead 1-0. They won 3-0 last night. Get the scoreboard updated for you right here. First pitch, a grounder to the first baseman for out number 1. That was the DH, Matthew Butler, his first plate appearance tonight.
Shortstop, number 2, Jeter Battle.
Back to the top of the order we go. Pitch away. Jeter Battles at the plate. He's 0 for 1 tonight. Grounded to the second baseman, his first at bat. Battles last night went 1 for 4. Scored the first run of the evening, as I mentioned. Noah Davila's pitch. A little bit of a firecracker. Gets over the glove of Chapa. And a walk issued to the shortstop Battles.
Next up for the Rattlers, second baseman number 1, Javi Cuevas.
Caught in a pickle. Battles is going to get the bag as Chapa threw down to first instead of up to second. I always wanted to throw ahead to keep the runner back, but that wasn't the case. And Battles used his speed to get up to second. A bunt to the left side. Battles will move up. Nobody there, and an infield single has runners at the corners with one out here in the third.
Left fielder, 12, David Cross.
Davila is going to get a visit from head coach. Quick timeout taken here. We'll see if they make a change. Otherwise, maybe just a pep talk. Runners at the corners.
Mind you, outside the front gates, we do have Kona Ice and our concession stand with cool range of cool beverages for you.
Next up, Caden Crofts. He ripped a triple, left stranded back in the first inning. Runners at the corners, one away, a bunt to the right side, it'll go foul. A little too much on that one. Good idea though. Rattlers looking to manufacture a little bit here. Nothing in one the count here to Crofts with 2 on with 1 out. We can draw them in like that again and just tap it over their heads. That's going to be another great way to get things going. Wow, nothing in 2. Just getting a note here from Merle Bertrand. The winner of this series will meet San Antonio Johnson in next week's Region 4 final. Johnson beat La Jolla 7-4 last night and won again 10-0 tonight in 6 innings. So San Antonio Johnson moving on. Time called. Nothing in 2 the count here to Caden Crofts. Corners play back even with the bag. That's right, you heard the accent. Bag. Throw to first. Dives back safely. The Kona Ice snow cone truck is parked between us and the concession stand here. That one ripped down the right field line, foul. Chapa gets to his knees, knocks that one down, keeps everybody where they are. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count now to Caden Crofts. Time called. Runner needs to get back. Long looking for Noah Davila to his catcher, Nicholas Chapa. Now he gets set. The pitch hit in the air to the left side. Hook and foul. It'll go out of play. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. Again, runners at first and third, with 1 away. Breaking ball, pinned up in the air over to the left side. High enough, and the catch made. A tag at third. It's too high, and the Rattlers have tied it up. Oh my, play over at third as the runner heads up, moved up from first to second, and then kept going. The play at third got past the third baseman, Ryder Dorn, and the run scores, and now it's 2-0, or 2-1. As Cuevas came around and scored on the pass ball, appealed the third base bag. They're going to say he was safe. And a time called by the home plate umpire. Wants to talk to his crew about the situation. Going to get things squared away for the moment. Right now it is 2-1. But we'll see what the crew has to say. And he appeals to his crew members about the appeal to the third base bag, and everyone is in agreement. Runner the run counts. 2-1 the score here at Northeast Stadium, Northeast Sports Park. At the plate for the Rattlers is Isaiah Robledo. Robledo 0 for 1 tonight, grounded to the shortstop, his first at bat. Nobody on with 2 outs here in this bottom half of the third inning. All 3 runs come in the third inning, 2 here for the Rattlers. Pitch hits Robledo in the back. He will hustle up to first on a hit by pitch. The catcher, Elias Leon, coming to the plate. 1 on with 1 out. Robledo is shaking it off as he trots up to first base. Chapa having a conversation with the Rattlers coach as he goes to check on Robledo. The trainer checks on him as well. after everyone had a chance to chat with Robledo after getting hit by the pitch. Looks like we're ready to go as, again, Elias Leon comes to the plate. First pitch chopped to the screen above the dugout here on the right side. Strike one. Leon steps out. Time called. Now he'll step back in. Davila, long look in. Noah Davila, the pitcher for the Panthers. This one right back up the middle. Right to the shortstop. O'Connor steps on the bag for out number 3. All right. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. 2 runs off of 1 hit. 1 left on. We have completed 3 innings. It is 2-1. The Rattlers of Reagan High School on top. We'll keep it right here. You can watch these young men warm up. We'll come back on the air when the batter steps into the box. This is UIL playoff softball right here on the NFHS network. Thanks y'all for tuning in. We'll be back on the air when the at-bat commences. Stay tuned.
And we've got a full house tonight. We want everybody to have a good time. Let's run the after 2 ball show. Respect to those in attendance. Coaches, players, umpires, and your fellow fans. Let's make this a good experience for everybody tonight, please. Broadcast and archived by Texas Sports Production can be heard free of charge on TSP app and TexasSportsProduction.com. Broadcast tonight is Mark Gutenberger.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Get the scoreboard updated. We are here in the top half of the 4th inning. 2-1 the score after 3 complete. Breaking ball by Weatherall. Hits him right in the back. Him being number 11, Ryan Mason. He'll take a little stroll up to the first base bag after getting hit by the pitch to lead things off here in the top half of the 4th inning. Dalton Blake comes to the plate. Blake was 1 for 3 last night and hit a single. Bunt to the right side. Weatherall jumps off the bag. Throw to first. Got him. Sacrifice bunt moves the runner up to second. Now 1 on with 1 out, but up in scoring position goes Ryan Mason. Jaden Contreras now comes to the plate. One on with one out. Chopper to the pitcher, I beg your pardon. Runner moves up to third now with two away. Now Nicholas Chapa comes to the plate. One on with two outs. The pitch. This one hit in the air over to the right side. A pop-up for the first baseman, but the right fielder, Robledo, calls him off and makes the catch for out number 3. No runs, no hits, one left on. Rattlers get out of the jam. They'll go here to the bottom half of the 4th inning. They lead 2-1. Those outs cleared off right there, beg your pardon. Maybe sitting there for a while. Again, 2-1 after 3.5. This is UIL playoff baseball right here on the NFHS network. We'll take a quick break, come right back. Stay tuned for more action right after this.
What does the 50th anniversary of Title IX mean? It means I'm valued, I'm empowered, I can do anything. It means I'll pave the way for every girl who plays high school sports in the future, just like every female student, coach, official, and administrator blazed the trail for me, because every student deserves the opportunity to play. Encourage girls you know to participate in Texas high school sports.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Welcome back here to Northeast Sports Park in the NEISD here in San Antonio, Texas. Michael Rose, Merle Bertrand, and Rosie Bega. We are all here tonight. 2-1 here going into the bottom half of the 4th inning. The Rattlers got a couple runs back in the 3rd, and they lead here as they come back to the plate. Leading things off is Caleb Kreider here in the 4th. First pitch from Davila, strike 1. Noah Davila remains the pitcher here into the 4th. Kreider steps out, now back in. Davila's 0-1 pitch, now 0-2. Nice shot. The 0-2 from Davila, that one skips on the carpet. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And a strikeout by Davila for out number 1. That is Davila's first strikeout of the evening. Coming here in the 4th inning. Next up for the Rattlers, Caden Roy comes to the plate. Roy was 0 for 2 in a walk last night. He's 0 for 1 here tonight. A fly out to the center fielder. His first at bat. That was back in the 2nd inning. Here we are in the 4th. Nobody on with 1 out. That first pitch misses for 1 ball, no strikes. chopper. Davila slips off the mound, but he'll scoop it and throw it to Blake for out number 2.
Center field, number 6, Michael Izagari.
This one hit up in the air, back and out of play. This one skips off the carpet on the left side. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. That one, a laser beam in for strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike, the count here to Michael Izagire. This one hit off the fist over to the right side. Easy pop up. Called off by Blake, was called off by Contreras. Contreras makes the catch for out number 3. No runs, no hits, nobody left on. 1, 2, 3 go the Rattlers in the 4th. Score remains 2-1. This is UIL playoffs baseball. Oh my goodness, playoff baseball right here on the NFHS network. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
I'll never forget the day I decided to go out for the football team. Mr. Banks, the JV football coach and my history teacher, asked me to stay after class. I thought I was in trouble. He said, "Hey, Darius, have you thought about going out for football? I think you'd be great." Fact is, I never played football. Fact is, I never had anyone tell me I'd be great at something. So, with no experience at all, I signed up. And a week later, I padded up and was running drills on the field. I never was great, but playing high school sports was one of the greatest experiences of my life. I was accepted by my teammates, and I learned that when someone believes in you, you can believe in yourself.
Encourage a student you know to take part in a high school sport. This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Welcome back to San Antonio, Texas. Michael Rose, along with Merle Bertrand and Rosie Vega. We are here tonight bringing you the action between the Reagan Rattlers and the O'Connor Panthers. This has been a heck of a matchup so far. The Rattlers on top 2-1 as we go here to the top half of the 5th inning. Get the scoreboard up to date here. This game moving right along, y'all. O'Connor comes back to the plate, and this time they send Xavier Ortega, line drive right to the second baseman, Javi Cuevas, for out number 1. Ortega 1 for 1, scored a run back in the 3rd, the only run so far back in the 3rd. Marcus Morales comes to the plate now. Morales 0 for 1. He grounded out to the pitcher. A nice, actually a sac bunt, I should say. A beautiful bunt at that to move the runner up to second, which put Ortega in scoring position for the Panthers. Called strike, 2 balls, 1 strike, the count now to the right fielder Morales. So hit to the right side. It'll get through for a base hit. Morales knew that he had to get to the bag quickly. He sprinted. That was a good heads-up base running right there by the right fielder in the number 9 spot. As the right fielder, Robledo, kind of got a little lax there. Might have been able to throw him out if he'd been on his game a little bit more. But then nonetheless, a base hit and 1 on with 1 out. We go to the top of the order. Kelly Evan Biela comes to the plate. Biela tonight is 2 for 2, a couple singles. 1 in the first, 1 in the third. He's the one that knocked in that run. First pitch to Biela, misses upstairs, 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch misses away, 2-0 now the count to Biela. Ryder Dorn on deck for O'Connor. Chopper up the middle. A flip to the second baseman. Throw on to first. Couldn't get him. Couldn't turn the double play, but a nice job by Battles flipping it to Cuevas. Cuevas couldn't turn. A little bit of a tough angle right there to try and turn 2 on that one. 1 on now with 2 outs as Ryder Dorn comes to the plate for the Panthers here in the 5th inning. A little bit of a conversation wanting to take place. Wondering if maybe the runner may be interfered with. OC chant from the O'Connor faithful. Ryder Dorn. That's the play. This one hit in the air out to right center. It'll be a gapper all the way to the wall. Runner being waved around. And a diving triple. And a run scored. We are all tied up, y'all. That OC chant really paid off right there. 2-2 here in the 5th inning. Ryder Dorn rips a 2-out triple to the right center gap. Weatherell's first pitch to James O'Connor, followed straight back to the screen. Shout out to whoever put that there. 0-1 the count to the shortstop, O'Connor. From O'Connor, who plays for O'Connor. This one hit in the air out towards left center. That'll be a gapper all the way to the wall. It goes. O'Connor around in second. Run scores. And an RBI double for the shortstop makes it 3-2. O'Connor retakes the lead here in the 5th. This stadium, y'all, is packed. Half and half, at least. No doubt about it. Wetherell steps off the mound. Steps off the rubber, I should say. Asks for Leon to go through the signals once again. Chopper off home plate. Foul. Barehanded by the third base coach. Fires it back to Wetherell. 0-1 the count here to Ryan Mason. Mason the DH tonight. Mason was the pitcher. Went the distance all 7 innings for O'Connor last night. Ryan Mason 0 for 3. A couple of strikeouts last night. Tonight he is 0 for 1 and hit by pitch. Got him! Oh, nice play to the second base. Oh, a pickoff move du jour for the Rattlers. And O'Connor gets tagged out on the pickoff move to second. Oh my goodness. 2 runs off of 3 hits. 1 left on. Technically, nobody left on. Let's go with that. Nobody left on. 4.5 in the books. O'Connor retakes the lead here, 3-2. We'll go to the bottom half of the 5th inning. This is UIL playoff baseball from Northeast ISD in San Antonio, Texas, right here on the NFHS Network. We'll take a quick break, come right back for more action. Please stay tuned. We'll see you in a minute.
So, how are the kids?
Well, Emily made the honor roll.
Oh, good for her.
Yeah, we're really proud of her. Tyler, on the other hand, though.
What's going on?
He's been moody lately, just feeling down and not like himself.
Oh, we've been there. Nick was struggling last spring. He was so anxious and stressed.
Really? What helped?
Well, he joined the soccer team. And ever since, he's been a lot happier. He has more energy, he's less stressed, and he's definitely in a better mood at home. It's made a huge difference.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm glad he's getting out of the house, he's getting some exercise, and he's off his phone for once. It's been good for his mental health.
Sounds like it's been good for your mental health, too.
Participating in Texas high school sports improves students' physical and mental health. Encourage your son or daughter to get involved. This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Here we go, folks. Welcome back to the action here on the NFHS Network. 3-2 is the score as the DH for the Rattlers, that is Matthew Butler. He comes to the plate for the second time this evening. He grounded out to the first baseman his first at bat. This one hit into the gap. Out in right center, they'll drop for a base hit. And a leadoff single for the Rattlers here in the 5th. The DH last night for the Rattlers was 0 for. And it's good to see the DH coming through here for the Rattlers here in this 5th inning as they trail by 1 run. Back to the top of the order we go. The shortstop, the predestined Jeter, battles. Battles lays down the bunt right back to the pitcher. Checks the runner. Gets him out at first. A sacrifice bunt. Moves the runner up to second. And the runner at scoring position now for the Rattlers. One on now with 1 out as we go to Javi Cuevas. Cuevas is 1 for 2, singled, a bunt single at that, back in the 3rd and scored a run. First pitch, nice shot by Davila. 0-1 the count. This one hit on the ground to the shortstop. O'Connor throws the third, got him. Nice shot, nice job. Excellent throw by O'Connor. One on now with 2 outs. Caden Crofts will step into the batter's box on the left side. Chopper back to the screen. 0-1 the count. All right, 0-1 the count here to Caden Crofts. Runner at first base with 2 away. Rattlers trailing 3-2 here in the 5th inning. A pitch by Davila misses off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Called strike 2. Crofts chokes up on the bat with 2 strikes. Davila delivers. This one hit down the first baseline. Out into right field, foul. Count remains 1-2 here to Crofts. 1 on with 2 outs for the Rattlers here in the 5th. Runner goes. This one hit in the air over to the left side. That's foul out of play. Caden Crofts' battle continues. This one hit to the right side. Contreras scoops it up, throws to first, got him. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left on. We are through 5. O'Connor 3, Reagan 2. Be back for the 6th. Stay tuned for more action right here on NFHS. We'll be right back.
What does the 50th anniversary of Title IX mean? It means I'm valued, I'm empowered, I can do anything. It means I'll pave the way for every girl who plays high school sports in the future, just like every female student, coach, official, and administrator blaze the trail for me, because every student deserves the opportunity to play. Encourage girls you know to participate in Texas high school sports.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Texas. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Welcome back here to Northeast Stadium at Northeast Sports Park at Northeast Independent School District in San Antonio, Texas. That's right, folks. We're on the northeast side. So glad you can be with us. We're getting here set for the top half of the sixth inning. There we go. 3-2. Panthers have the lead, and Ryan Mason steps back into the batter's box. He was there when James O'Connor was picked off at second and the fifth, but here we are in the sixth. Mason has a fresh start. First pitch right down the chute from Wetherill. Jordan Wetherill has gone the distance thus far into the sixth inning. That is his 50th pitch. Looking out at the scoreboard, they have the pitch count. Appreciate that. 60 pitches for the opposition in Noah Davila. 1 ball, 1 strike the count here to Ryan Mason. And the 1-1 pitch hit to the left side. Foul down the line it goes for strike 2. Time called is one of the Reagan Rattler reserves. That's to sprint out all the way to the left field wall in the corner to retrieve that foul ball. And he does. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count here to Mason. This one skips in the carpet, 2-2 the count. Mason not going to chase after that one. Chopper foul. Back to the screen on the third base side. Time called. Visit to the mound by the Rattlers coach. So hit right at the glove of the third baseman, Caleb Kreider. Mason ripped a laser beam, and Kreider was right there, right down the third base line to make the catch for out number 1. Dalton Blake will come to the plate. He's 0 for 2 tonight. He was 1 for 3 last night for the Panthers. Pitch hits the inside. 2 balls, 1 strike the count here to Dalton Blake. Chop foul. 2-2 now the count. Nobody on with 1 out here in the top half of the 6th inning. Pitch away, makes it full now. Chopper to the right side, scooped up by the second baseman Cuevas. Flip over to Roy for out number 2. Next up for the Panthers, Jaden Contreras. Check down to the first base umpire, and he rings him up, 0-1 the count. The sun finally setting, the temperature's cooling off just a little bit. That one hit foul, out of play, strike 2. Nobody on now with 2 outs for the Panthers here in the 6th. They have a 1-run lead. They lead 3-2. Time called. Contreras steps out of the box. Weatherall waiting patiently, and now he gets back in, gets set. This one hit in the air out to right center, and a base hit for Contreras. A 0-2 count and a 2-out single for the Panthers. Brings up the catcher, Nicholas Chapa. Oh my goodness! Chapa gets punked right in the dome. Home plate umpire jumps out and walks with him down the line just to make sure everything's cool. 2 on now with 2 outs. Courtesy runner coming up for Chapa. We'll see who that is. Diego Villarreal is the courtesy runner. Nothing in 2 the count now to Xavier Ortega. Ortega tonight is 1 for 2. Two on with 2 outs. Pitch upstairs. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count. This one hit in the air out towards center. Izagiri camping underneath it. He'll make the catch for out number 3. No runs, 1 hit. 2 left on. The Rattlers get out of a jam. It's 3-2 after 5.5. We'll go to the bottom half of the 6th inning. Rattlers get another crack at it. This is UIL playoff baseball right here on the NFHS Network. We'll be back right after this. Stay tuned.
I'll never forget the day I decided to go out for the football team. Mr. Banks, the JV football coach and my history teacher, asked me to stay after class. I thought I was in trouble. He said, "Hey, Darius, have you thought about going out for football? I think you'd be great." Fact is, I never played football. Fact is, I never had anyone tell me I'd be great at something. So, with no experience at all, I signed up. And a week later, I padded up and was running drills on the field. I never was great, but playing high school sports was one of the greatest experiences of my life. I was accepted by my teammates, and I learned that when someone believes in you, you can believe in yourself.
Encourage a student you know to take part in a high school sport. This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Welcome back to Northeast Sports Park here in San Antonio, Texas. Michael Rose, Rosie Bega, and Merle Bertrand. We're bringing you the action here tonight. 3-2 is the score. The Panthers of O'Connor High School on top. Reagan coming to the plate here in the bottom half of the 6th inning. This is the second time they've trailed this evening, and the game they lead 1-0 here. First pitch to Isaiah Robledo, the right fielder. Fouled over to the screen on the right side. 0-1 the count. Chapa has a little bit of a wardrobe malfunction, so the coach is going to help him get strapped back in. That one skips in the dirt to Robledo. 1 ball, 1 strike. Beautiful shot by Davila right down the plate with that pipe for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count here to Isaiah Robledo, the right fielder for the Rattlers. This one chopped up the middle. Shortstop O'Connor on the run. A nice scoop by the first baseman Dalton Blake for out number 1. Elias Leon coming to the plate. Nobody on with 1 out here. Skip in the dirt. 1 ball, no strikes. Oh. Little bit of a shimmy there by Leon. This one chopped foul. After the beautiful breaking ball had him all topsy-turvy. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count. This one chopped to the right side, goes down the line. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes to the catcher, Leon. The 2-2 chop up the middle. Contreras is going to wait for it. On the hop, gets the runner. Nice job by the second baseman. Great patience, great awareness, and a beautiful throw to Blake for out number 2. There's a hit to the left side, gets past the third baseman, but not the shortstop on the run. Oh my goodness! Wow, Dalton Blake, a tremendous, beautiful stretch on a great job by James O'Connor over there at short. Got the runner by a half step. 1, 2, 3 go the Rattlers in the 6th. The Panthers coming up here in the top half of the 7th. What a great baseball game this is, y'all. Please don't go anywhere. We're going to leave it right here. You can watch everybody warm up, and we'll let everybody get set up. This is UIL playoff baseball. O'Connor 3, Reagan 2. Going here to the top half of the 7th. Michael Rose along with Merle Bertrand and Rosie Vega. We're having a good old time here on the NFHS Network, and we hope you are too. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, concluding this game, just a reminder, O'Connor, you can go out to the front court and you can meet your young men out there by those baseball, big baseballs out front. Real Rattlers include the game, you meet your young men down at third base line along the finish line. Scheduled for O'Connor here at the top of the 7th, right fielder number 1, Marcus Morales.
Alrighty then, here we go. Top half of the 7th inning about to begin. Marcus Morales, the right fielder, the number 9 hitter in the lineup, comes to the plate to lead things off. Panthers lead 3-2 here into the 7th. Darden Wetherill is in at pitcher for the 7th inning, to start the 7th inning, I should say. He has gone the distance thus far. First pitch misses, 1 ball, no strikes. That one right down the chute, evens the count at 1 apiece. The 1-1, now it's 1-2. A called strike 2 to the right fielder, Morales. Skipped in the dirt. Now count 2-2. Time called. Two balls, 2 strikes. Again, the count here to Morales. The pitch, this one hit in the air to the left side. Crofts camps underneath it, makes the catch for out number 1. Back to the top of the order we go. Callie Evan Biala coming to the plate. Callie Evan Biala coming to the plate for the Panthers. He is 2 for 3, reached on a fielder's choice back in the 5th, wound up scoring a run. The OC chants continue here at Northeast Stadium. Wetherill's pitch, breaking ball misses up and in, 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball hits the outside corner, 1-1. Wetherill rearing back here in the 7th inning, still bringing it. Now a 1-1 pitch to the leadoff hitter Biala. Hit to the second baseman on to first route number 2. Javi Cuevas there to gather it up, throws it on to Caden Roy, and we got 2 away here in the top half of the 7th. Brings up the third baseman, Ryder Dorn. Dorn tonight 2 for 3, a single in the first, flew out in the third, a triple and a run scored back in the 5th. First pitch to Ryder Dorn, skips in the carpet, 1 ball, no strikes. Nobody on with 2 outs here. Umpire got a little face full of those pellets in the carpet on that skip ball. Took a little time to shake out the cobwebs. The 1-0 misses off the plate, 2-0. The 2-0 pitch, right back off Weatherall, line drive in his hip pocket, and he's dancing. Time called. That's a stinger, folks, my goodness. That actually got him on the arm, not the hip. I thought it got him on the hip. That hit him right on the arm. And we're going to take a little precaution here. We'll just let everybody. We'll take a quick break, come right back, see if Weatherall can get things going. Stay tuned, folks. We'll be right back.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Texas. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Folks, let me draw your attention back to the pitcher's mound. That would be Mr. Darden Weatherall, who is going to stay in through a couple warm-up pitches. Looks like he's just fine. That one just stung him. One on with 2 outs here. James O'Connor at the plate to face Weatherall. First pitch misses, 1 ball, no strikes. James O'Connor tonight is 1 for 3. Double back in the 5th inning. Second pitch, that one in the dirt as well. Two and 0 the count now to O'Connor. That pitch hits the outside corner. Good little sweeper there to the edge. 2 balls, 1 strike to count now for Weatherall. This one hit in the air over to the right side. Oh! Wow, Caden Roy on his horse, and he dove over there on the warning track carpet. Couldn't quite get there. A long strike evens the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Great hustle by the first baseman, Caden Roy. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with that one. 2-2 now. The count with 2 outs. Runner at first. Runner goes. This one hit in the air to the right side. High in the air. Robledo going for it as is Crofts. It's in foul territory. It'll drop harmlessly. Count remains 2-2. Robledo and Caden Roy trying to catch their breath as they're playing their hearts out over there on the right side. Two balls, two strikes, two outs. Runner first, throw to first, not in time. That's Ryder Dorn over there, who hit a laser beam off the arm of the pitcher, Garden Wetherill. Wetherill stays in. The 2-2 pitch. This one hit up and out of play. Count remains 2-2. Wetherill trying to get out of this. You could see him screaming into his glove. Another foul, 2-2, the count remains. A great battle going on here. Garden Wetherill trying his best to get something here against James O'Connor. O'Connor fighting hard. And the pitch misses off the plate, fills the count, 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes, runner at first base with 2 outs here in the top half of the 7th inning. O'Connor on top, 3-2. Chopper to the left side, scooped up by the third baseman, throw on to first. Got the runner. Caleb Kreider over to Caden Roy for out number 3. We'll go to the bottom half of the 7th inning. Holy moly. Folks, don't go anywhere, please. It's going to get good, I promise. A great, amazing, awesome, fun, good old baseball game going on right here. Glad you are with us. We'll go here to the bottom half of the 7th inning. It is the 7, 8, and 9 hitters coming to the plate. Caden Roy, Michael Izagiri, and Matthew Butler. Noah Davila is on the mound here warming up for the bottom half of the 7th inning. He has pitched one heck of a baseball game and got some great help from his offense as well as his defense. How about that? Tomorrow night's game, if necessary, will be at Wolf Park. First pitch at 7 o'clock, I believe. Lots of moving parts, but I believe that's how it'll go.
Here we go in the bottom of the 7th inning for Reagan Rattlers. Your first baseman, number 15, Caden Roy.
All right, y'all. Caden Roy coming to the plate. Caden Roy at the plate for the Rattlers here to start off, lead off the 7th inning. First pitch from Davila misses, 1 ball, no strikes. That pitch in the dirt, 2-0. Looks like Davila getting a little tight right here as he's gripping that baseball a little harder than he usually does, trying to just get this over with. The 2-0, excuse me, that one. Nice frame by Chapo. 2 balls, 1 strike. There you go, loosened up just a little bit. That one skips in the carpet. 3-1 the count. Caden Roy now a 3-1 count. Leading off this bottom half of the 7th inning. The 3-1 squares up the bunt, pulls it back. Full count. Roy worked his way ahead. Now it's full. The 3-2 pitch. This one hit in the air to the right side. Hooks out of play. Count remains full to the first baseman, Caden Roy. Pitch away and a walk issued to Roy. 1 on with nobody out. Michael Izaguirre coming to the plate. 1 on, nobody out. A courtesy runner coming out for Caden Caden Roy. Beg your pardon. That courtesy runner, number 17, it's Keegan Baldwin. Michael Izaguirre coming to the plate. Izaguirre last night was 1 for 3, ripped a double late in the ball game. Tonight he's 0 for 2. Great opportunity for this young man to help the team out in a key spot. Aguirre bunts right back to the pitcher. Davila throws to first for out number 1. Aguirre moves the runner up on the sacrifice bunt. Brings up the DH, Matthew Butler. Butler tonight 1 for 2. A ground out to the first baseman in the 3rd and ripped a single back in the 5th inning. 1 on with 1 out. The pitch right down the pipe. That fastball was on fire. 0-1 the count. That was all gas right there, my friends. 0-1 now to the DH in the 9th spot for the Rattlers. Breaking ball misses off the plate. Chopper has to slide to his right. Keep that one in front of him. Runner stays put up there at second base. That one skips in the dirt as well. 2 balls, 1 strike. That was the 82nd pitch of the evening for Davila, by the way. Two and 1 the count. 1 on with 1 out here in the bottom half of the 7th inning. The Rattlers trailing 3-2. That pitch right down the pipe. Another one of those gas balls. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes now to the DH, Matthew Butler. Chop foul. Count remains 2-2. Butler stays alive. You see the player hand the baseball to the umpire. That is Jeter Battles. He is on deck for the Rattlers. The 2-2. Call, strike 3. Two down now. Battles comes to the plate, 1 on with 2 outs here in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Noah Davila pitching a gem. This pitch hit straight away center, going back for it and making the catch for out number 3, Cali Evan Biela. And we are going to Game 3 tomorrow night, folks. The final score here tonight, the O'Connor Panthers hang on to defeat the Reagan Rattlers by a score of 3-2. Game 3 is on deck for all of us. Congratulations to the Panthers. Well done, guys. Well done indeed. Going to go back in my archives real quick just to see if I can get so we will be at Wolf Park tomorrow night. Just looking at the email I received. It will be a 7 o'clock game at Wolf Park. Congratulations to the O'Connor Panthers. They come back here in game number 2 to tie it. We're at 1 game apiece. The pivotal game 3 tomorrow night at Wolf Park. My name is Michael Rose for Merle Bertrand, Rosie Bega, Sooner Bencat, all the fine folks with the Bite Media Network, as well as all of our friends who we partner with here on the NFHS Network. Thank you so much for this opportunity to be with you tonight. Final score here from Northeast Sports Park in San Antonio, Texas. The O'Connor Panthers 3, the Reagan Rattlers 2. We'll be back on the air tomorrow night, folks. Have a blessed evening. Be well. Take care of each other. And we'll see you when we see you, which will be again tomorrow night at Wolf Park. Take care. And we'll see you then.